We're back at 7:14. Go ahead, take a look around your kitchen, and there's likely a chance that some of the foods you see include chemicals that are banned in other countries due to health concerns like cancer, for example.
In fact, some companies even make two versions of their products, one without these additives, which is sold in Europe, and then another with the additives, and we eat that. It's crazy. Boston 25 consumer investigator Jason Law exposes some of those foods and how to avoid them.
Kids, gonna have some for lunch?
The Shaw family has slowly been changing their eating habits over the last few years, growing more of their own fruits and vegetables, and even giving their pantry a makeover.
It's been a slow process of swapping out.
Amber Lee says there are some ingredients in common snacks that she wants her kids to avoid eating.
You'd be surprised.
Surprised, she says, by how many major food companies make one version of their products for Europe, India, or China, and another version for the U.S., where fewer additives are banned.
It's hard to explain.
Scott Faber is with the Environmental Working Group, or EWG, which tracks the use of food additives worldwide.
Many of the chemicals that are in your food, if they have been reviewed by FDA, have not been reviewed for 40 or 50 years. And as you can imagine, there's been a lot of scientific developments and changes in how we use these chemicals.
The Federal Drug Administration hasn't reviewed them because in 1966, it deemed hundreds of additives as generally recognized as safe, or GRAS. Today, that GRAS list includes about 1,000 additives. The Environmental Working Group highlighted the most common additives on the GRAS list that are banned in other countries, including brominated vegetable oil. It's found in some citrus-flavored sodas and fruity drinks. Multiple peer-reviewed studies found the chemical causes neurological problems and increases fat and cholesterol in the heart and liver. Propylparaben, a preservative, is used in pastries and some tortillas, but a study by Harvard found it causes developmental and reproductive harm. Potassium bromate is often found in bread, rolls, and flour tortillas. It is banned in most countries around the world except for Japan and the United States. The International Agency for Research on Cancer determined it is a possible human carcinogen linked to cancer of the thyroid, kidneys, and other organs. And titanium dioxide is a color additive used in salad dressings, coffee creamer, and candy. 2 years ago, the European Food Safety Authority ruled that it can no longer be considered safe, citing studies that it can damage your DNA.
So how do you know if your favorite food has these additives? The Environmental Working Group has a search function on its website. It gives each product a rating from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest concern. And those numbers are based on nutrition, ingredients, and processing. You can click on ingredients and find the exact chemicals in that product.
Amber Lee Shaw says for now, she's going to research what her family is eating for her own peace of mind.
It's a family affair. We all pick up everything. We're those annoying people that are like, oh my gosh, this is in it.
When asked about this report, the FDA sent a statement saying in part, it is not uncommon for a substance to be approved in one jurisdiction, but not in another. Going on to say food manufacturers are responsible for marketing safe foods. I'm Jason Law for your local station, Boston 25 News.